Let me show you one of my favourite drills that is going to improve your ball striking massively. So the biggest issue I see from players that struggle with ball striking is they don't get their weight forward and they release the club early. So their weight's kind of back here. So if you're someone whose hips spin and your hands aren't ahead of the ball at impact, you're simply going to struggle to create any compression. You're going to hit the ground first, you're going to fat it, you're going to miss the ground, you're going to hit up, you're going to top it, you're going to thin it. You're just going to struggle to create any compression. So let's get you set into an impact position. So preset impact and hit some balls from there. So where do we want to be roughly at impact? Now when we set up to a golf ball, roughly speaking, you're going to have, because we tilt our spine, we're going to have our head, let's call it just on the back edge or over the top of the golf ball. Now from here, we need to get your hips going forward. We need to get the lead hip on top of the lead ankle. So that more looks like this. Now as I'm doing this, can you see when I'm doing this, I'm not going forward with my head as well. So your head stays where it is, your hips go forward. So lead hip on top of lead ankle. Then from here, you're going to push this hip back to allow your hips just to open up a tiny bit. And you're going to notice that the handle wants to go forward as well. So this handle is going to lean forward and let's kind of just point it at the lead hip. So more in this position here. Now the one thing from down the line that you need to make sure you don't do is we're going to push the hips forward, push the hip back, the lead hip back so your hips are opening. Don't let the shoulders go with it. So you're not going to let your shoulders open because otherwise you're just going to cut across the golf ball. So we're going to make sure the shoulders stay square. So hips forward, push that hip back, hands forward, and now from here you're going to stay in this position and you're just going to chip some balls. And what you're going to notice is how easy it is to create that compression on the golf ball. When you're doing these shots, get into that position and just keep the arms straight going through. Maintain this triangle and don't feel like you need to release the hands. Just keep this position where your hands are ahead of the club head and build that strike up. And the idea is from there, get used to being where you need to be at impact and then build that up into a longer golf swing until you can start from your normal position and then find that position back into impact. That is going to upgrade your ball striking massively. So give that a go and hopefully that helps you play some better golf.